Hello students, welcome to my YouTube channel Shruti Ganpule. We have started with the chapter Early Trade Activities. We have seen the various causes of geographical discoveries such as the limitations of the land routes, knowledge of wealth of the eastern countries, growth of geographical knowledge, patronage from the European monarch, desire to spread Christianity, availability of the navigational aids and capture of the city of Constantinople. These causes are discussed in detail in the previous video. Now we shall move ahead to the major discoveries. Portugal and Spain had taken the lead in discovering the New World. England, France and other European countries joined the geographical discoveries later by looking at the profitability of the geographical discoveries. Now let us see in detail about the country Portugal. Now Portugal is the first country which was in the forefront of the geographical discovery. Now this point is important from the examination point of view. Portugal is the first country which was in the forefront of the geographical discoveries. The next important point is what are the main aims of the Portuguese traders? God, glory and gold. And the very important question over here is Prince Henry the Navigator. Here is a picture of the Prince Henry the Navigator, the ruler of Portugal. Why Prince Henry is called the Navigator? This is because he set up a school for navigators. He collected the services of the map makers and the ship designers, and he did everything to help the expedition, and therefore Prince Henry is called the Navigator. Now let us see about the explorer Bartholomew Dias. He reached the southern tip of Africa in 1488. He called it as Cape of Storm. Here he was caught in the storm and therefore he called it as Cape of Storm. Now this Cape of Storm was later named as Cape of Good Hope, and this is because it provided a hope for the navigators to travel further. Now Cape of Storm is very important here, you have to remember, and what was it later known as? It is known as Cape of Good Hope. This is important from the point of view of examination. The voyage is continued under Bartholomew Dias, who sailed round the Cape of Good Hope, and in 1498 Vasco da Gama reached the western coast of India and he landed at Calicut on 17 May 1498. Here the date is very important, which is often asked for the exam. That is, Vasco da Gama reached the western coast of India and landed at Calicut on 17 May 1498. He secured the trading concession from the ruler of Calicut. Vasco da Gama, when he returned back, he returned with the spices and a precious stone which repaid him 60 times the cost of the expedition, and this marked the beginning of the European trade in India. The second country which was in the forefront of the geographical discovery was Spain. The ruler of Spain, King Ferdinand and Queen Isabella, they provided 3 ships for exploration. Now 3 ships is important from the point of view of examination. The 3 sailors were Christopher Columbus, Amerigo Vespucci and John Cabot. Now we shall see the contribution of Christopher Columbus. On 12 October 1492, he landed at Bahamas, a place which he mistook for India. Columbus is also credited with the discovery of America. The important is who discovered America, which is often asked for the exam. The next explorer is Amerigo Vespucci. America was named after Amerigo Vespucci. He is credited with the exploration of the interior regions of the continent of America. John Cabot had landed on the Cape Breton island. He also established the English claim to the eastern coast of North America. The next explorer, Ferdinand Magellan, had proved that the earth is round by circumnavigating it. The question is often asked for the exam, who proved that the earth is round by circumnavigating it? Ferdinand Magellan. After Portugal and Spain, England joined the geographical discoveries in the 15th century under the rule of Henry VII. France started its exploration in the 16th century under the rule of King Francis I. When they set up their colony in North America, they came in conflict with England, and this marked the beginning of conflict between the European countries for the possession of the colonies. So students, in this lesson we have covered about the major geographical discoveries. If you have any queries, please comment it in the comment box. I will try to answer all your queries. In the next video, we are going to study about the various effects of geographical discoveries. If you like my video, please subscribe to my channel and share with your friends. Thank you.